Hi, welcome to YouTube. I'm Caden Smith. This is my first YouTube video. I've just, this is really nerve-wracking and I'm trying to get over this so-called awkwardness. But since this is a new video of mine, first video ever, I'm going to talk about myself and what I like. So, first thing, I like Harry Potter. My favorite thing really is Harry Potter. I can even show you the things. This is a patch from the Harry Hogwarts. It's the first thing I really got from Harry Potter World. Went back and figured out what my house was. I was about the age of 13, I guess. So I went back and figured out I was a Ravenclaw. Ravenclaw beanie. And yes, I went for the Ravenclaw jacket. It is entirely blue, and people make fun of me for it, but you know what? I don't care. It is a full-on Ravenclaw jacket, and I love it. It's my favorite thing to wear. I wear it all the time. People think I'm weird for it, but you know what? Don't care. Then I got a little shopping crazy and went to buy Harry Potter stuff. I got a Ravenclaw wall hanger. It says, or in wise old Ravenclaw, if you're a ready mind, where those of wit and learning will always find their kind. You know what? That means something to me. Because my number one thing right now is education. I adore education. That's why I have these bookmarks. This is Gryffindor, Slytherin, and my other two books I have, which is Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw. But I adore education. Reading, being able to learn the world. Even though I detested math and science, learning all how things work and the world and everything, being able to learn and be yourself and try to understand the world. Education means so important. I also have wands. I have Snape's wand and I have Hermione's wand. This is Snape's wand. I'll even show you. It's black and has a pattern on the bottom. And this is Hermione's wand. And it's hers. It's one of my favorites. Alright, and now on to another thing. And speaking of new, I'm going to talk about the books I like to read. My new books I've read, my old books I read. I guess I can do that. Let's just go with the old books. My favorite, I want to say favorite series is the Pendragon series. It's not about dragons, don't worry. It is, let me show you. This is the last book. It is called Pendragon, Book 10, The Soldiers of Hala. It is a boy who can travel through dimensions and through a tunnel. And by naming these dimensions, here are all the books. These are each dimensions. He goes through about 10 different dimensions. He can go for the past of the Earth. He can go to the future of Earth. He can go to a world where knights and peasants live. He can go to a world where just games are fed, like the Hunger Games almost. It's so big and broad. It just gets me. I've read it like 4 times, the whole series, and I love it. My other favorite series, which of course, since I said Harry Potter, is the Harry Potter series. I have not gotten the new books, but I want to get them. This is the Deathly Hallows, and of course, if you don't know Harry Potter, then I'm sorry, you shouldn't read them. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay. Also, I've started this series, and it was really weird at first, but it got really good. It's called Elemental. It's a nice book called Firebrand. I have yet to read it, but I'm going to. I just finished it, and it was really good. The first part of it gets a little boring, but in the middle it starts to pick up, and at the end you're like, oh my god, I can't put the book down. It's about kids, not children, I guess you could say about 17 to 13 years old, who live on this island, who their parents get abducted by pirates, and they go through all this blah 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 blah. Speaking of education, French books, I'm a wannabe linguist. I want to be a translator when I grow up. I love languages. Right now I'm in Spanish 3 and I took French 1 last year, and I'm going to major in Spanish and French and minor in Latin. Is Frankenstein. Honestly, it's not a bad book. I thought it would be really boring because, you know, Frankenstein, it's one of those crazy books everybody wants you to read and you're just like, oh, that's stupid. But actually, it's a really good book. It's about this guy who wants to be, he detached himself from the world. So he creates this monster, but then his monster gets crazy and starts to destroy things and stuff, but you need to read it. It's really good. And then another book I have to read for English, which is, I mean, it's not that bad. It's just nothing I would, like, particularly read. It's called The Crystal Cave. It's about Merlin. I mean, I guess that's all I can say about that. One thing I'm particularly proud about, and it's brand new, and I love it because I'm in it, is called Zombie Prom. It is a musical about my school, and it is going to be epic. I am the character Eddie Flagrante, and I'm just so happy to be him. I can't even say. You go on YouTube, search. Well, you're on YouTube. Go search. Zombie Prom is a 30-minute adaptation of it. It's a movie, short movie, about 30 minutes. Amazing. They don't really sing in it. It's not really a musical. It's more like a play, but they sing in it sometimes. But it'll be amazing to watch. Please watch it. All right. I guess anything new? I guess this is a new video. The musical. Being in band, having to do all this stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty happy to say that I'm going to be happy for my senior year. This is my senior year. If you don't know, I'm 17. Yes, I have facial hair. I look like I'm 25, blah, blah, blah. But I'm 17. I'm happy. I'm going through my senior year and hoping that maybe college next year will get me better fourth word I'm trying to say. I don't even know. But yeah. I hope that I get followers, I get people who inspire me, and I inspire you, and hopefully that people think that, you know, I'm cool, and because I think I am. I mean, hey, I'm cool. But yeah, I hope that you guys would follow, like the video. You know what? Like it, subscribe, you know, hang on to Caden, because Caden will hang on to you.